Hey guys, it's Human and today we're going to be doing some editing practice. And if you don't know how to edit, well, here's the right video for you. I'm just going to use a Gacha character today because I cannot be bothered to draw something that I can edit. Okay, so first I'm just going to draw Sprout's little sprout coming off of her head. I've just made the Gacha character Sprout. I'm just getting some colors. I couldn't get a little thing for Sprout, so I just put it in there so you knew it was that character. You could probably already tell though. Okay, now time for the eyes. So I'm just oh wait, never mind. I'm gonna go back into that. Just Okay, now it's time for the eyes. We're going to do some eye editing. So I'm going to grab that one and then use the bucket tool to fill in the purple things. I'm going to fill in the cross. Yep, cross sign. So fill that in. There we go. There we go. Next we are going to go onto a different layer and use the magic wand to select it. We don't need anything specific for that layer. We're just going to grab our black pen and a soft brush and just colour in the top. Doesn't need to be perfect, you just need to colour in the top to add a little shadow. And then you can use the blur tool to just smudge it out a bit. Make sure it isn't too dark because it's just a little shadow. I would normally do it a bit longer than what I'm doing right now, so let me just go back and do a bit more. There we go. Burp, burp, burp. Blend that in. Make it nice and grey. Next we are going to go on to a different layer and set the blending mode to add. And use the airbrush on it and not do that. Use the airbrush and just do little swipes up like that, side to side, going upwards. Try until it moves the middle, the eye colour, like that. And you can blend that out if you want. I'm going to blend it out. This just makes the eyes look very nice and shiny. And very pretty. And now we're going to use a brown because it is a darker colour of yellow. And I'm just going to use the Eclipse tool to make a little oval. Oh. Don't use the love wand, I think it's called. Don't use the love brush because it gives uneven lines. I like that a lot, but we need a soft pen for this. Like that. And I think I'm going to go back to the love pen. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so just draw a little oval using the Eclipse tool. Like that. I'm just trying to get it a bit perfect here. Then I was testing here to see if I could blend it. It doesn't really look good if you blend it, so I'd recommend not doing that. Next I'm going to use the Eclipse tool to do a little highlight in the, what do you call it, pupil type thing. So get a white, then use the Eclipse tool to make a little circle, like so. There we go, nice and round. Then turn it off, and then I like to do a little arrow sort of shape going down, and then a circle just maybe like 2 millimeters below, and maybe 2 dots on there, nice and shiny. Then I do a transparent circle of the eye colour, 2 of them near the top. There we go, that looks nice. And sometimes I do that, but it's more transparent like that. Just gives it a bit more pizzazz maybe, I'm not quite sure, shininess. Kind of brings out the eye colour a bit more. You can leave it like that, or you can do your own blush on a different layer. So I go onto a different layer, select the skin colour, and then cover up those freckles in that blush. Bye bye. Sayonara. Sayonara. Yeah. Ciao. It's gone now. And on another layer, because I don't want to blend in and then reveal what's underneath. That looks a bit weird. Sprout with no freckles looks a bit strange to me. And just unselect the white of the eye because we don't want to make that pink. Okay, go back into your layer once you have selected everything. Okay, now I'm going onto a new layer, selecting a nice pink. And since I've selected the face, I go in with a brush and just do some little lines near the bottom of the eye. Maybe a little dot near the nose, well, where the nose would be, and then just blend it out. So it looks very cute and very kawaii. Kawaii. I also do some near the forehead, just to make it a bit more cuter. You don't need to do it near the forehead, but I like to do it near the forehead. I like to do it where there's shadows on the skin, so instead of having a dark shadow, I have a light shadow. But it's still a shadow. That looks nice. Then we could do some on the neck, on the hands, on the ears, on the legs, the knees especially. This is very nice. Very nice. Usually editing would take me around 30 minutes. And if I was doing a drawing, maybe an hour and a half. Okay, now save that. And then over the top, I'm gonna put a new image of the same image. Make it 50% transparency. Select the colour and then go over the lines that are inside of the colour instead of not the outline though, because that still needs to be prominent, like that. It's just a cute little touch. I'm going to fast forward this bit. Okay, now that that part's done, next I'm going to do a pin light. Oh, apparently it's not finished. Just need to do the collar. There we go. I'm gonna pin light some colour onto my character. This works best with a white background, not a coloured background like I have. Okay, add clip, and then pin light. Then choose any colour that you want. I'm going with pink. And then just go ham. Everywhere. Try and make it a bit transparent so it isn't just an overload. I try and stick it into the character, but I just end up filling the whole thing because it just looks a bit nicer. There we go. Afterwards, we are going to add some shiny bits. All that's left to do now is to sign your name at the bottom. And then you're done.